in 2026 and that gym anxiety is still holding you back. You're worried about people staring and worried about looking like you don't know what you're doing. If this sounds like you right now, don't worry, I got you. The gym is honestly 90% mental, and once you can just get yourself to show up, the rest will be easy. So keep watching, because today we're gonna cure your gym anxiety and finally get you inside the gym. So before we get into the how-to, I just wanna say something clearly. Gym anxiety is a very real and common psychological response. Your brain is triggering what's called the spotlight effect. It's a psychological response where we overestimate how much others are noticing our appearance or our mistakes. So if it's your very first time going to the gym, it's completely normal to feel fear of judgment, unfamiliarity of equipment or exercises, intimidation factors, imposter syndrome. And I just want to assure you and tell you that it's completely okay. It's a completely natural reaction to any new environment, and I've been there myself. So today, I'm gonna break this video down into 5 sections that will make you look at the gym differently and hopefully get you in for consistent workouts. Let's get into it. So right now, you see the gym as a stage. You think you're a performer and everyone else is the audience, judging your form, your weight, and your clothes. But here's the reality. The gym isn't a stage. It's actually a library. Think about it. When you go to a library, are you looking at what everyone else is reading? Nah, you're focused on your own book. The biggest guy in the gym, my man is reading a PhD level physics book. You're just starting chapter 1 of a new language, so go easy on yourself. Most people in the gym also have main character syndrome. They're obsessed with their own pump, their own reflection, and their own playlist that they just don't have the mental bandwidth to even care about you. The biggest mistake you can make is comparing your day 1 to someone else's year 5. So just remember, the gym isn't a performance, it's a practice. If you're starting out, you're just inexperienced, and there's nothing wrong with that. Comment below on a scale of 1 to 10, how much does the fear of being watched hold you back? Now, if the thought of a full 1-hour workout terrifies you, don't do that right away. Your only goal for the first couple of visits is a recon mission. First, let's talk about what to wear. Common athletic clothing include t-shirt, shorts, sweatpants, but wear whatever makes you feel comfortable or safe. If oversized hoodies, big t-shirts, or baggy sweats make you feel safe, wear that. So now, let's break the recon mission down into steps. First, just walk in, talk to the receptionist, and tell them that you're interested in joining. A lot of gyms also have free trials you can take advantage of, so that way you can at least see if the gym fits your vibe. Once you're in, find a safe zone. This is a spot where you can exist without feeling like you're in someone else's way. The cardio section is great for this. Hop on a treadmill, or get on a bike, or just go to the stretching area and do some light stretches. Spend up to 15 minutes in your safe zone and scan the room. Look at where the locker rooms are, see where people grab towels, and also just watch how people adjust the machines. And once those 15 minutes are up, you're allowed to leave. Even if you feel like you didn't get a real workout in, you're at least proven to your brain that you can do this. You're building environmental familiarity. Huge source of gym anxiety is the fear of breaking an unwritten rule. Let's eliminate that fear right now with the big 3 of gym etiquette. First, the re-rack rule. If you use a weight, just put it back exactly where you found it. Rule number 2, wiping shit down. Most gyms provide spray and paper towel. So if you leave a big sweat patch on a bench, please just wipe it. And third, do not stand directly in front of the dumbbell rack while you're doing your sets. If you follow these 3 rules, no one's gonna have a reason to be annoyed with you. When you walk into a gym, you can't control who's gonna be looking at you or if the gym is crowded, but you have 100% control over what you put in your mouth. You can train for 2 hours a day, but if you don't control what's going on in the kitchen, you're not getting the results that you want, and that is gonna create even more anxiety. If you're skinny and you're trying to pack on muscle, stop telling yourself that you have a fast metabolism. Likely, you're just an undereater. And I only say this because this is exactly what happened with me. I had so much trouble putting on size, so I talked to a fitness coach. So this dude challenged me. He told me to eat 4,000 calories every single day, along with consuming 1.5 times my body weight in grams of protein. He said do this for a month and see what happens, and bruh, I fucking gained 10 pounds in 1 month. Now, of course, all that weight I gained wasn't muscle right away, but I was finally hitting my goals. And I also knew that as long as I stayed consistent with my workouts, the muscle would come. On the flip side, if you're trying to lose weight, you can't out-train a bad diet. You need to be in a slight caloric deficit while prioritizing high protein to keep the muscle that you have. And why does all this matter for your anxiety? It's because results build confidence. When you look in the mirror and see changes, you stop caring about who's watching you work out. You realize that the process fucking works, and that confidence makes you drop the fear. All right, so when you're ready to hop on some machines, follow this basic workout plan. Start with a leg press. Next, find the shoulder press machine. And third, the lat pull down. Once you lock these basic machines in and feel more confident in the gym, you're gonna feel so much better about exploring other machines. Now, if you're unsure about a machine, just sit on it and watch a 15-second YouTube clip on how to use it. Nobody's gonna think anything of it. I've been going to the gym for over 10 years. I still look at proper form videos in the gym, and I know that no one gives a shit. Follow this plan, and if you show up at least 3 times a week for a few months, that gym anxiety will eventually be replaced by a sense of belonging. If you've been planning to start, yo, let this be your sign. Just fucking go. Go today, just for that recon mission, 15 minutes on a treadmill or any other safe zone, and man, just build from there. If this helps you feel a little less anxious, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to join the community. Comment "I'm going" below if you're committing to that first recon mission this week. All right, peace.